By examining certain spots I can acquire effects using the Enter key. Can change my appearance and get rid of it using... Okay, number 5 for my room of doors. Okay, that makes sense. Save the game by waking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Alright, that makes sense. Our arrow keys move. It's my house, I guess. Why? Where do I live? You know, not to hate on housing, but like, this is terrifying. I live at the top of a skyscraper? Bookshelf. No. No, going outside. Going outside banned. Famtendo. It's a video game. Got a desk. I know a little about this game. I know it has a sequel that if I like this game well enough I'm going to try and play at some point, but it seems like I'm popular, or at least, you know, semi-popular, and it's a game about walking. Spin! Spin! Okay. So I guess I go in the bed and... back outside again. Why is this? This is very loud on my end. Okay. Ah, this makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna sit here and adjust levels for a bit and send out stream notifications, so I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I think I need to... I think this is alright for now. Alright, where are we? So, I'm imagining I'm just back in the house again. I mean, nobody's... Alright, game console's gone and my TV has eyeballs. Which is terrifying, don't like that. Get to bed again. I'm in the bed. Oh, door. Ah, alright. Okay. Door's opened. And I guess this is the aforementioned room of doors. Very funny looking game. I like the art style. This is very nice looking. So this will take me... Alright. like the walking noise. I think they must have had to put a lot of effort into the walking noise to make it, like, not drive you mad. I'm gonna go with this door. I don't think it'll matter too much. Okay. So do I just walk now? I've not played Yume Nikki before. I think the concept is just I walk for a bit, and then I keep walking, and then I find something, and then I keep walking. Oh, it's really weird. I mean, this game is free, so... I'm at the door again. Okay. Can I go this way? The only thing I know is that there are layers to this, so if I walk around enough I should find something. I think. I'd really like the game to prove me correct if I'm just gonna walk in a circle for like ages and find nothing here, then that's, you know, that's nice. And I'm just back at the start. There's gotta be something here, right? I'm not familiar enough with this game. I mean, I love the way the game works so far, but it is very, very strange. So the music is... Oh, hello? Just a bunch of goobers, little dudes. Who are you? Just... Okay, sure. Just gonna walk around. I'm gonna call you... Call you the seashell people. Kind of remind me of those little thin pointy seashells I'd find on the beach. This is what I mean, like it's just walking and finding stuff. And it's so weird. Am I just back at the... Okay, I'm back at the start again. What? This game is weird. I don't know what's... in a very nice way, I don't know what's happening. It's just back to walking. I mean, this is like I can play the entire game with 2 fingers, and I just walk, and I walk. Oh, there's another person. Do you do anything? Are we once again someone that does not do anything? Bed, 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 interactable. Oh, and where the hell am I? Cool. The infinite staircase of fans. Who came up with this? I need to, like... I was a bit skeptical when I said I'd play this game. But... Oh yeah, it just stops. Okay, so this at one end goes down. Does the other end go anywhere? I need to research into this game a bit, because like this is a very, very strange game. Oh, okay, so up takes me back out, and down takes me somewhere new. Alright, okay. Weird. It's all pixel art as well, which I like. Surprisingly... I say, okay, surprisingly nice makes me sound like I'm being insulting, but no, it's just... It's just very... Why is it... No, 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 I want to go back. Oh, no, okay, I'm not allowed to. Cool, I'm here now. Where? No, no, okay, the stairs go down. And I'm here now. Who are you? Is this some sort of shopping mall? Games turned, like, 3D. What? I feel like that's going to be my reaction to a lot of this, is just to sit here and go, what? This is... I feel like I need a flowchart diagram of where everything is. Like, candle room takes me to bed, takes me to stairwell, takes me to elevator, takes me to the mall. It reminds me of, so I don't know if anyone knows, but there is a Super Mario 64 mod called B3313, and I just sort of get a similar like feeling to that, where you need a... Hello. Move, please. You need a ginormous flowchart to remember where everything is, just because it's just so massive and everywhere it connects to everywhere else. Okay, open space. Something there? Nope. Just big open space. Cool. Alright. I have now also immediately lost where I am, so I'm not going to be able to find my way back to that staircase again. I see a door though. That's good. This game is weird. Do you do anything? No. Why? Oh. No, you do. I'm sorry. Oh. No. Oh my god, are you... Is he okay? Okay, just sit in the chair for a bit then. Weird stuff. This game is fascinatingly weird. I think MS Paint flowchart might be in order if I ever decide to like fully complete the game, because like the only thing I am aware of is you find abilities, and if you get all the abilities, the game does have an ending. And that's all I'm aware of. But beyond that, like, I know very little. So if I ever did want to finish it, I'd need like a flowchart to tell me where every room is, because... That's you! Nope, you're someone different. Just a dead-end hallway over there. I wonder if that actually takes me somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. God, this place is just... This is giant. Oh, no, no! Oh my god, the real person. Cool. I can sympathise with this poster. I've been there. Flute! Flute! Got flute! How access flute? I don't remember the control. I've forgotten the controls already. One sec, I'm opening Google. I've immediately forgotten all of the controls necessary to actually play the game. Yume Nikki. Ability menu button. I've forgotten. I am so clever like that. Before I do that, let's leave the room because he is incredibly loud. Oh, no, I found it. Found it. I don't think I think a lot of them admittedly do not do anything. I've got one hit point. Cool. But this is, you know, what a greatly improved experience. I have a flute now. So that's an ability. So I just... What the I don't get it. What the hallway. I want to know if this goes somewhere, or whether they've just added a tiny thing for no reason. Yep, just a corridor. Okay. Sorry, one sec. I feel like the audio's not quite right. Alright, there we go, that should be slightly quieter. I'm lost. I'm willing to admit that much, I think, at this point. Oh, yeah, I'm lost. I've got a flute, though. It's not all negative, though, so I also think I ruined the man, but we don't talk about that one. That looks like good stuff. It's just... yeah, it's corridor. It's corridor. I don't know, I'm surprised. I don't... What? Yeah, I mean, just what? Oop. I don't think this does anything, but there's a spot here. Very cool. I don't get what's happening. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get what is happening, but I don't. I mostly just want to be able to find that exit, and I have no idea where it was, and I might just have to... I think I just press 9 to pinch my cheek and wake up, because I'm very lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we're calling it quits. Take me out. So does this... okay, yeah, I'm just back to the... back to here again. So I should be able to save my game. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, that seems like a fairly comprehensive system. I want to put the flute back on. Yeah, very cool. I still don't know what this does, but it's awesome. So that's candle. Okay, the candle room leads elsewhere, maybe. I got stuck there. So if I walk up and left, there should still be stuff. If I can find the bed again. Emphasis on if. I don't remember where it is, but... good, alright, here we go. So, bed takes me down hands stairway. Hand stairway takes me to possible elevator and others. I just sort of went in the elevator without thinking. And elevator takes me to other place. Actually, I'm gonna start from the right and move left. So we're gonna take the elevator. Take the elevator again. Nightmare dimension. And I'm gonna walk here for a bit. Must have taken a lot of time for them to draw all the artwork featured in this game, because sometimes there's a lot of unique sprites, especially the big bits floating in the background. This is weird. I mean, I'm gonna... Okay. Beep boop. Can I walk on all of this? Oh, no, okay. This is not solid surface. They just make noise when I walk on them. I should probably stop talking about how weird it is, because I feel like that's just repeating the obvious. Oh! I got a bicycle! Oh, I'm fast now! Oh, I'm so glad I found this early. So I go extra fast, and it's not going to take me like 3 lifetimes to walk around every room now. That is nice. I've never been more excited to see a bike in my life. Bathroom. Bathroom? Bathroom. Maybe I need to get off the bike, admittedly. Bathroom. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing more to that, just... Yeah, they installed plumbing in the Nightmare Dimension. Fair enough. Good on them, I guess. On the back. So do these actually... Is this going anywhere, or is this just sort of... putting me around in circles? I like the noise it makes, admittedly, so it's a small joy. Is this gonna take me anywhere? Weird. I haven't found anything beyond the bike, which is intriguing me. I'm sort of beginning to wonder if there's not anything else here. I mean, not to say the bike isn't really, really nice, but... Door! Oh, okay, so... Candle elevator connects back. Okay. I think this would warrant a flowchart at some point. Can I ride my bike down the stairs? I can, of course, why couldn't I? It's a dream, I can do whatever I want. And this is fun, I can see the appeal of this, and, you know, I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Okay. I'm guessing this is... needing of an ability to be able to get through the fire, but I don't really think I have access to that at the moment. I think for now my best option might be to pick another set of doors. I'm gonna finish up here in the candle room and then try a new door, because I've covered candle room door. Oh, that's you guys again. Covered candle door and Nightmare Dimension door for now. So I'm going to try another door. I think I'll pick the one between the ones I've already investigated for the sake of ease of remembering where I am. I think I might have lost the door, which is a real shame. I mean, I could pinch my cheek. Oh, right, well that's the bed, so the door is... Yep, door's down here. Okay, good stuff. So, let's try this one. The eyes door. I'm a little worried about that one, admittedly. Yeah, and I think for good reason. This is... Yep, okay, definitely one of the weirdest ones. It's just the addition of the random little structures. That's like... It's not creepy even, it's just... Leg! Sentient leg. At least to some degree. Oh, that's sad. Alright, I'm gonna leave him be. Oh wow. That's the worst thing ever. Can't interact with the mouth. Good. I think that's my response to that one. Good. I don't think I'd want to be able to. It's such an unusual way to design a game. I think, you know, there's a level of... There's a level of desire for instant gratification in games. And then Yume Nikki has presented me with a game where I have to walk around in what is quite literally pitch black for a couple of minutes before I find something. And yeah, it has really got my attention somehow. Which is weird. I'm more of a... So previous streams may or may not have made obvious I'm more of an instant gratification gameplay person. I like my shooters and my puzzle games. So Yume Nikki is a bit outside of my ballpark for gameplay. But I don't know, it's quite good. I don't know how it's doing that, but it's really been quite enjoyable so far. Confusing, but enjoyable. You know, show a screenshot of this game to anyone else and it would look so fascinatingly bizarre. Right, so I don't know... Leg day. There's a joke in there. I think one of my friends introduced me to this and it's just like, this is not something you find very easily. It's a free game. Oh, back at the door. I'm gonna walk around a bit more. It's not something you can find easily, it's just a random free game on Steam. And yet, it's clearly got a lot of love and attention in it. Much beyond that of, you know, a lot of other games I've definitely tried. Back here again. These... I don't like that bit, but... You know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, non-bloody versions. Can't interact with them. There's also something I enjoy is like they give you an interact button and then you only ever use it like every now and again. For the most part you are just going to be walking around. Sorry about that, very tired. Did not get the best sleep. And I'm back at the legs again. I don't think I'm going to find much more here that's new. I feel like I would have seen it already. heard someone say that, like, this game is relaxing the same way people find Radiohead relaxing. I can sort of see that. Might as well. Guys, this is my OC self-insert. I was gonna give this a name, but I don't think English words are capable of describing this. I'm gonna call him Glingus, I think. What is this game? What is this game? It's a room full of this. And yeah, I'm interacting with them and desperately hoping one of them will do something different, but I think that's just far too much for me to be believing at this point. Oh. Yeah, might as well. This is an actual maze. I was tempted to make jokes earlier about how this game is a maze, but I'm glad I didn't, because then it's just thrown me this. Hi there. I've been playing this game for like 20 minutes and I'm deeply confused. It doesn't actually begin to... I don't feel like you mean well intent towards me. Yeah, and I don't trust that. I mean, I found a bike. I found some stuff. I found a bike and a float. I think the bike is good because it makes me faster. I don't know what the flute does though. Actually, no, that's an understatement. I don't know what a lot of any of this is. Oh my god, it's Mr. Rock. It's such an honor to have my favourite streamer attending. Bike is like the best one. Oh, that's great. I just sort of picked a door at random when I started playing. Wandered around for like 10 minutes and then just sort of found a bike lying on the ground. So that worked out well for me. I'm aware that a lot of the abilities are static, and current impression I'm getting is the flute is one of them, but I'm glad to hear about the bike, because it should... Not that I don't want to play the game, but it should cut down on the amount of time I have to spend walking at least. Do you do anything? Oh. Cool, Ivans. Do not pass go, do not collect $200, go directly to the square. He sent me to... What? Can I leave? I don't think I can leave. I think I've been imprisoned in the cube. Come on, summon Slenderman. Are you sure? Summon Slenderman. Can you find his 8 pages before he invades your kitchen and starts making popsicles? If you don't have a notebook at hand, I'd recommend getting one. Is this the kind of game that requires a note? Actually, yeah, that's not too big of a surprise. I was quoting earlier, I probably am gonna want like a flowchart for rooms, because like I've only been in 2 of the doors at the main door room and I'm already so lost. So I think that's a fair assessment. Please go find 8 notebooks. Do I have any? Gotta have spare paper somewhere. Do I? Gotta have some. Where is it? Gotta have paper. Okay. What's that? Alright, I got some for now. Tell you what, I needed to do some grocery shopping anyway at some point, so I might just go and, if I like the game enough, buy a Yume Nikki writing journal. Alright. So, just write down on here whenever I deem something necessary. I'm gonna go back to, like, square one, because I went down a lot of layers to get to the square, so I don't remember how I got here, but I'll keep that on hand. Alright, 9? 9, okay. So I'll just go back to the room now. It's just the room? Okay, this is the room. And I get back in the bed. Okay, this makes sense. Good. I can get in the bed again. Oh. I went back in the bed and got sent to the hand staircase. I'm aware of the hand staircase. That's happened before. Alright. I think I went... Okay, so yeah, this one took me to... I went in here, I went through a mouth door, I went down a pathway, interacted with a square man, and he took me to the funny dimension. I might leave that for not now, because that one confused me. I'm gonna try this door. God, I love this. Who? I've been just, for 40 minutes I've just been sitting here going, ooh, fascinating. This is the delusions of mad people, and I love that. Who are you, funny little dude? Cat! Okay! Oh, this game is weird. I love this. I don't like... So I'm not big on the old walking games, but I don't know. I think it's just the aesthetic, and... I mean, I think it's mostly the aesthetic. I'm very interested in this. So, how is everyone doing? It's Sunday, can you believe it? Because I can't. I feel like yesterday just sort of happened without my knowledge. Ah, one does stuff. Okay, I was wondering. That's cool. Okay. What's a cat do? I could have seen that one going. I'm sure that'll come in useful at some point. Okay, it's time to start writing this down. Where's my pen? The game never tells you that. I mean, yeah, I did notice I was doing the tutorial and, like, it's 30 seconds long and I didn't know that one did anything, so that's fair. Alright, so... start chronologically, it's like what? Door... Which door am I on? We'll call it like door 3. Door 3 goes to like... funny blue pillar. I feel like the aesthetic I should play Eastern Mind or LSD. I've heard of LSD Dream Simulator. I am actually interested to play that. If I can, like... I say if I can find it. Admittedly, I've never looked for it yet. It's just been on my list of things I want to try. I hope... if you're epileptic, like, please stop watching stream for 20 seconds. Where... God, let me out. No, please, I want to leave. I haven't checked out Eastern Mind though. What's Eastern Mind about? I don't... Sorry, this must be like a disgusting visual on your end. I just want to leave and I don't know how to get out of here. So, there's, in case you're wondering what the weird movement's about, invisible floor grid I appear to be very much stuck on. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Get down there. Eastern Mind is like this game, but on LSD. That's reassuring. I want to leave. Excessive clownery. I assume you've played like slightly more of this game, but can I actually get to this ladder, or am I just wasting my time in the room of searing eye pain? Can't get out. Please tell me this is not just me being inept and like failing miserably on my own accord. Oh, I'll get somewhere. Maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm going. Look at my eyes. What the heck is going on? I don't know, Mr. Rook. I'm very scared and all like my eyes are ruined at this point. I'm gonna have to resort to Googling this in a minute because I can't get out. I'm gonna do a small amount of cheating. Okay. I've just had to open a Okay, I can leave. That I am able to leave this room. Yeah, if you look closely enough, Slender Man is in the static. Okay, so go to the start. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, go along. Go up, across, down. Oh my god, thank you. Jeez, and the art style's changed. Can I get a gun in this game? Maybe? I wouldn't know. Oh, the menu's different. Ah, that's cool. So, I'm aware that there is... So, all this is my effect menu. So, all of these will eventually be abilities I have, and, you know, I don't know if one of them is gun. I'm gonna... Having... You know, some knowledge of the aesthetic, I'd assume gun isn't on the list of abilities I can unlock, but I don't know, maybe it is. Okay, that does not go anywhere. So, I'm aware certain doors in the game, if you go in the door and back out the door, you end up somewhere different than where you started. Alright, so write this down on the list. House basement. We are one step further in. Okay, 2 doors. I don't know why my brain was about to make a Stanley Parable joke. Earthbound Beginnings Core. I've never played Earthbound actually, it's like my greatest shame. No, I'm joking, it really isn't. There are too many games to play and not enough time is my issue. Like, when I hyperfixate on a game, I don't know, maybe Yume Nikki will be the next one for like 100 hours. It eats up my time, and so I can't play all the games I want to. I'm gonna do a rant about games. In the meantime, someone tell me which door I want to go in. Alright, so I've got my Steam open in the background. I have 300 games I need to play. From I'm getting through Steam from someone. Very nice of them. And you know, like, that's just the ones through Steam. We're ignoring itch.io, and my god, do I have a lot of itch.io games saved to my account. Like a lot. I think it's 400 nearly. And then, like, yeah, some of them only take 10 minutes, but I'm not going to be able to finish all that in my lifetime. That's ED, miny, mo, I pick left. Good stuff. Left door. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We're doing a big flowchart now. Alright, so I think we're doing like a diagram. So okay, so I went left door. Okay, left takes me back to left again. I'm actually going to write this down because it is genuinely important. Okay, so we're going to go middle. Okay, middle is hallway. Uphill both ways. Ass hallway. Okay, so keep going there. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that takes me here. So that's now door or corridor. Try door. No. Stairs. Door. Corridor. Oh Jesus. Alright, door. Oh no. I'm trying to take notes of this and like no notes are gonna sufficiently cover this. So that's corridor. Stairs left. Stairs right. Gotta go corridor. Please? Oh no. Stairs. Oh, I need a rubber. Oh no. I would complain this sucks, but I think you can audibly hear the dumb grin on my face. So I'm not taking notes for this. Oh, what is this? This is not a house. This is a circus. I've been invited to a circus. I'm out. Okay. Alright. It's a house basement. Oh, this doesn't even go anywhere. Okay, back in. We're going back in. Why? I hope you're like getting lost. Sucks to suck, I guess. Damn, we're back here again. Circles. I'm doing circles. You. Can I interact with you? No? This gameplay is fire. Me getting lost in corridors for 5 minutes. Oh, okay, so it does all go somewhere, I think. Because it seems to be circling in on itself a lot. So, it must go somewhere. Maybe? I say it must go somewhere, that I could be lying. Oh no. No. Where am I? Okay, I have not gone this way yet. Who? It's MC Escher's house or something. I'm just like... I'm aware that abilities allow me to unlock places. So I'm just like spamming. Oh, it works! Cat noises, it's doing something. And I'm stuck. I can get through, because I have this ability. Oh my god, I'm very pleased I picked that up earlier. I got another one! Let's go! That's awesome! I got an ability. Let me out! It doesn't do anything. This is one of the cool abilities that does nothing, but I like this anyway. Because I think by the looks of it, I need to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, or like maybe more or something, I don't know. If there's like a second page of this, I'm doomed. Ooh, good, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright, is there anything else here? The stupid house. Okay, that goes there. Oh, I know. Woo, very cool. This is like my greatest feat on this channel ever. I'm so impressed. Funny dude. Alright, stairs, more stairs, more stairs, more stairs. Very cool. We're getting somewhere. The door. Okay. It's this... Where the hell am I? So, does an ability do anything for me here? I doubt Cat will do anything, but we're trying it for the hell of it. Ah, no, okay. I think Cat just makes NPCs move towards me. How did I get here? Okay, I've got my... We're taking notes, gentlemen. I don't think I can go anywhere from here, because funny blue pillar gets me to room, gets me to house, gets me to here, and from what I can... Oh, hello. Okay. And from what I can recall, I've gone everywhere in the house, so I'm gonna pinch cheek, wake up, and try a new door. So, we're making progress there. I've unlocked another ability, which I was worried about taking ages, so this is good. Alright, good stuff. So, out of place. Weird. To Mr. Rock, if you are still present here. I was trying to do a visual gag, and I realised that, yeah, that's not going to work. I'm now very much wishing I had the Men in Black Mind Eraser, so I could just make you just forget that one. What I was going to do, though, is, are there any streams? Hello, are there any streams planned? Just curious, what's the latest scoop? Any info? Because I'd be interested to know when the next one is, because I've got a very sucky week coming up. So, well, my emotional support will be... I like this dimension is just full of people with shields. I would say the theming is consistent, but that implies there is theming beyond this. The fungus has affected me for years. Growls, have you been afflicted by the fungus? Top text. What has the fungus done to you? That's blue pillars. That is the house. The house is over there. Okay, don't go that way. That was horrifying. I'm very sorry to hear that. You know, I can only imagine the difficulties that fungus has caused you. Mold madness. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere because I got the cat from this. This is where you get a cat from. I went through the blue room and I don't seem to find anything else here aside from the very cool monkey JPEGs in the background. Alright, I'm gonna call door 3 done. I'm making progress. How's everyone doing as well, by the way? I haven't asked yet. I've been very preoccupied with the surprising amount of progress I've made quickly. But, you know, how is everyone? Yume Nikki seems like a very, very slow game, so, you know, a good time for people to talk about anything they want to talk about. You know, I know I definitely use streams as I use streams as time to talk to my favourite streamer, Mr. Rock, and tell him about my day. I didn't sleep the best last night, to be honest, but that is my fault. I was, you know, it was a mixture of editing a video, and I played what I can only describe as an unhealthy amount of Terraria last night, because I just, like, I've been trying out modded stuff, and, you know, stayed up a little later than I should have, so I think I, like, you know, woke up at like 10 and went to bed at like 4, so that was bad. So I'm just using this as a, you know, this is a nice substitute for sleep, but it's, you know, it's relaxing at least. You went outside and it was kind of shit and you regret it. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I can't sympathise with that. One sec. Is there anything in particular that was making it bad, or was it just sort of was? Because I understand perfectly well if it just was bad, it happens. But you know, there's always the rest of the day, and you know, hopefully it'll get a bit better at least. There's always time. You got a bunch of hours of the day, you know, if you want to be able to. If you want to, like, you know, you've got time left to improve it if you have to. I mean, you know, you got anything you want to do? Just bad weather and nothing special. March, welcome to the entire month of March. Red square, dude. Alright, cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Do something fun in the evening. Enjoy. Oh god damn it! We're back here again. You know, glad to hear there's not anything particular causing you. She's gonna kill me if she gets near me. She banished my ass to the square room last time. Sorry. Anyway, you know, do something you enjoy. I don't really know what that entails, to be honest, but like. Video game hobby. I don't know. The options are endless unless they're not. But you know. So I'm very absent-minded when it comes to this game. I don't know why. I'm not sure if relaxing is the word I'd use, but it's very like. I suppose it is relaxing because it's not deep in thought, it's just sort of deep in not much. But as I've been enjoying this game is free, by the way. I would rate this. No, okay. I just don't think I can even interact with you. Day of the Blood Room. I feel like this so far has been the only area of the game that has like the slightly unsettling. It's just red. Yeah. I think this is a nice break. I've got a project I need to be working on, which I'm not, you know. No! No! No, 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 no. Take me out. Let me out. Let me out. I want to leave. You... Many unkind words I'd like to use right now. Sorry. Anyway. Ah, kill! Hi! Yeah, funny mode. I'm doing alright at the moment. I've been surprisingly enjoying this game more than I thought I would, but you know. Slender Man in the trees. Did you see it? In the top left of your corner, barely visible on screen for more than a moment, a smooth translucent white object flickers across screen. I love that meme. Yeah, I'm doing this now. In the evening I might do a video call if you are still like interested in that. And I've got a project, so that's sort of the big thing of interest is I've got a coding project I'm currently working on because it's technically due in 9 weeks, I think it is. But it's difficult, so it's going to take me a while, so I want to get a head start on it now. It's bending, stress, and torsional like moments on a beam, and I've got to make a piece of code that allows me to run the calculations for me, which sounds fun until I remember that I'm terrible at coding and I'm going to suck at it, so I've been giving myself you know, extra time. Usually I'd start like closer to the deadline, but I'm not going to risk it this time because I did pretty badly at my previous coding like task. I only got like high 40s, low 50s, which for university standards it's a pass, but it's like a third. Come back from Gregory's. You finished work early. That's nice. Glad to hear that. You know, I hope your shift went well. I imagine, you know, it probably wasn't the best because work is work, but, you know, I hope it went as well as it could have. Oh guys, there's another door here. Is this? No, that's the door I went to. Find another door. But yeah. I'm currently... Is this doing anything? No, okay. Currently working on... It's a mix, I've got to balance my time. So when I'm not working on like the project or revision, because that's the other key thing I need to be focusing on at the moment, I'm trying to edit a video to put out on the channel, because I'm like pretty aware that it's been 3 weeks since I did a video and 2 weeks since I did a stream, which, you know, it's, you know, not like I'm too bothered by my stats, because this is mostly a thing I'm doing to get like word out about games I like, but you know, it's been a little while. I like editing videos every now and again, so I want to do that. Hopefully I can have some scheduled. I've been thinking of starting like sort of a reasonable system to help with uploads, and it's just like I talk about games on my channel sometimes, and I think, you know, my videos just sort of come out haphazardly whenever I'm done, but I feel like if I start organising them into something I've just dubbed Free Game Friday and Money Game Mondays, that might at least push me to schedule my uploads a little bit, so they always, like, when I talk about games that are free that I like, they'll come out on Friday, and when I talk about games that I like that are paid, they'll come out on Mondays. And that was an idea I had, which I might think about putting into action if it isn't a terrible idea once I think about it a little bit more. But, you know, I've just got to fit that outside my working, which isn't the hardest. Like, the videos I edit aren't exactly of, like, fantastic caliber, but, you know, they're interesting enough, I'd say. Flashing on Slender Man's door. I don't know how my mind had blanked that you'd written that, but I'm very happy that someone here recognised what I was talking about, because I'm pretty sure I sounded like a madman saying it out loud. Yes, this game is very easy to play, which I'm surprised by, considering the, you know, visual aesthetic, to put it nicely. God, I feel like I'm wandering in circles. Have I been? I think I must have been here already. Yeah, okay, so that goes there. That's the door. That's the door to get in. Like, I've played a lot of games that look unique like this before. Shout out to anyone in chat who's heard of Cruelty Squad. That game is my, like, passion. Love that. Such a... I should play Cruelty Squad sometime on stream, because that game is something. I don't know how else to put it. It's fascinatingly weird. I don't know if anyone in chat's heard of it, but I love that game. It's like one of my top 10s. Snacks maxing severely right now. I'm unfortunately not snack maxing. I've run out and don't want to spend money on more, but realistically, I might go buy some custard donuts after this, because like the co-op sells them for like $1.25, which is really not that bad. Pack of 4 donuts. I'm going in circles. I can, like, I've got to be going. I'm in circles. This is circles. I'm walking in circles. I love the aesthetic of Cruelty Squad. Good, someone else gets it. I think that game is so fascinating. No, okay, still the same door. I got pretty good at it for a while, at least. I almost, like, finished, air quotes, finished the game, which I was pretty proud of. I'm leaving here. You know, it's nice to hear my validation from my favourite content creator about my game. Oh my god! Okay, this is definitely weird. Yeah, like, it's... I think it's fascinating, like, Corbino's quest. Yeah, right, like, I would sit here and tell you it's fascinating commentary on, like, capitalism and the state of, you know, the human belief system, but really I like it because, you know, funny weird game. Elon Musk's face is a texture in the game, and that will never stop being funny to me. This is lamppost world. Cruelty Squad makes me feel like I'm having a seizure or stroke when I play. I don't blame you if I'm being completely honest. That is a very valid way of putting it. It is a nightmarishly overstimulating game if you aren't, like... I gotta admit, the aesthetics are disgusting, the music is disgusting, it's not like... I wouldn't call it, you know, seizure-inducing, but it's definitely, like, motion... I would describe it as, like, the physical, visual embodiment of motion sickness in the form of, like, a game. You know, nauseating is a very, very fair way of putting it, and I don't blame you for that. Funny textures, funny colours, funny overstimulation. I feel like if the game didn't have a tagline already, I would absolutely be nominating funny textures, funny colours, and funny overstimulation as a tagline. Because it's fair, definitely accurate. Makes you want to puke, but you want to love it. No, that's fair. You know, thank you at least for showing it some. Oh, cool. It's nice of you to at least show some respect to it, despite, you know, because I've seen plenty of people who go online and like, oh, it's you know, it's terrible looking, oh, it's hideous, I can barely play it. That means it's bad, but I genuinely believe that, you know, yeah, it's not good. I'm willing to admit that much. It's bad. The aesthetics are terrible, but that's the charm, and, you know, maybe you don't like it, but that doesn't mean you have to call the game bad. Because, like, I like it. I'm willing to admit, I don't think... I think it would come to a grand surprise to no one if I were to tell them I like that game, if anyone, like, knows me. Yeah, you can tell it's a style. They did it on purpose. I mean, the guy who made it was I think he's a Finnish artist. So, like, he's doing this on purpose to tell some sort of... Okay, go watch a guy who's more talented than me try and explain it, because this game, you know, there are heavy underlying tones of, like, criticism of capitalism and the devaluation of the human body, belief and soul. But, you know, I'm not wise or intelligent enough to, like, make a good commentary on that beyond, you know, dying is literally worthless in this game. Yeah, you know, a gun is worth more than a human body, and that probably says something, blah blah blah. Yeah, they execute the feeling well, it's just not always a good feeling, and some people feel a bit nauseous playing it. That is, you know, that's fair, I don't blame you for that. I have heard, you know, several, and I mean like several people go, oh, I wanted to play the game, but then I looked on the Steam page and it was the worst thing ever and I didn't, or, you know. I've definitely heard a handful, like, I think there was a couple of streamers who basically just got recommended. It took 2 seconds to look at the Steam page and then went, you know, what is this? What have you sent me? No, I'm not playing this. And, you know, sure. It's a very big investment to spend your money on a game that looks like that blindly out of trust for someone. I mean, I only picked it up because I got to see a friend playing it and went, oh, okay, this game is based as hell and I love this. Because I'm a freak. I'm a tiny bit freaky like that. But, you know, it's hard to... I think that's kind of the point of why I'm doing this whole channel. Like, you know... Sorry, having difficulty phrasing this. A lot of games will go underplayed or underappreciated because they aren't the AAA games where there's 100,000 million reviews of people going, oh my god, this is the best thing ever and you need to play this. When a tiny game, or even a big game sometimes, appears out of nowhere and, like, does something wildly different, like Cruelty Squad or Yume Nikki, or is just, you know, not as commonly heard of. I think Bloody Hell. Jesus Christ, I love that game. So good, actually. The only issue inherently being that, you know, like, it's not big following. It is free, though. Go give it a shot if you can. It's on Steam. Bloody hell. But, like, it's not as popular. So I call it a gungeon, like, you know, you roll around, you hit the dodge button, you shoot the gun, things die. Has a red door. Slenderman behind the lamppost. Oh my god, where? Slendy man. I feel like I need, so the streaming software I use isn't the best for, like, multi-capacity, because what I really want to be able to do right now is just grab a really, really crispy PNG of Slenderman and slowly drag it on frame, but I don't think that'll even work, just because of the way this, like, thing works. I mean, what I might be able to do is... window capture, add source, add new source. Currently, no, please let me do this. No, I definitely shouldn't be, but I'm trying to like, see if I can get a picture of Slender Man on screen, which is really not like something I need to be doing right now, but can I even do that? I don't think I can. I'll figure out a way to do it for next time, because if I can like start next screen by slowly dragging a crispy PNG of Slenderman on the screen, that would be awesome. If you see Slenderman again, please let me know when you spot him so I can, I don't know, piss my pants or something. Are you hostile? You're not hostile, okay. Yeah, like, I want good indie games to be seen. So, you know, it's kind of the point. Like, for example, I did a parking garage rally circuit video a while ago. That game actually, much to my surprise, no, that's mean, I shouldn't say that. That game... Oh, I'm being hunted down. Move. Got an ability. Yes! Very much to my, you know, pleasant surprise would be better. Was on Steam actually. They managed. I played the itch.io version, which is I think a like demo of what the game would look like when they're finished. It turns out they actually did finish. Okay. I'm now like watching the stream back. I've got it open on a separate tab, and I'm realizing just now how incredibly like loud that room was. I don't know if anyone just heard me there. I might need to turn the audio down a little bit further. But yeah, like, you know, where was I? Yeah, like Parking Garage Rally Circuit has an itch.io, and that was the thing I played and made a video of it. As it turns out, there's an actual Steam game for it, because it got so much attention that they actually managed to, you know, make a fully fledged game out of it, and people bought it. And, you know, if I have £8 at some point in the future, I'd be interested to actually try the real game, because it looks great, honestly. It's like just the same thing on the itch.io page, but better quality, unsurprisingly. Did I manage to find the only cabinet exit out there? Because I'm now just like stuck in here, and I don't want to be sent back to the square room by the evil people, because no, not again. So yeah, I've got some like videos in the works for a couple games. I think I've got like four videos worth of material I need to edit, and I don't know how long it'll take, but I think I should have at least like within the next however long, maybe 4 videos, a couple shorts, you know, because admittedly, as much as I despise short form content as it's, you know, mankind's worst creation behind the nuclear bomb, I can't argue with, not to sound, you know, too self-entitled, but I can't argue with the attention it gets, which, you know, is helpful to be seen. I realise I've been blabbing on for a while now. You know, has anyone else got any like good games they've played recently? Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for, so I'd like to at least pivot back to, you know, just talking for a bit. After my very long-winded rant about Cruelty Squad. You know, because I'm always looking for new games, and, you know, as I've made very apparent, my best preferred type is uncommon or unknown. It's how I found out about this, and I'm playing it today. You know, I want to hear your... because I got LSD, Eastern something. I'll write it... hi? Eastern something. I will check back in the comments because I have access to that. Ooh, I think I can use the cat here. There we are. Good stuff. Yeah, could have seen that one coming. Instagram Reels. Strongest soldier. What does that mean? What did you mean by that? Alright, I'm gonna turn down the game audio for a bit because cat sound is incredibly loud and I'm gonna have to try and use this a few times perhaps. Nope, okay. That's a dud. You know, like, I love hearing about weird games. It's like, I don't think I've played it. It's mostly the poor quality of my laptop means I haven't played an actual real AAA game in like a while, just because I can't. And so when I see, you know, Yume Nikki 2D pixel art game that's gonna run like butter on my tiny cruddy laptop, you know, that's greatly appealing. Because, you know, it'll work, and I know it'll work. So I want to hear, you know, goofy recommendations. And there is no bar of which, you know, I won't accept, because I've played some weird little pieces of media. I think Itch.io has been responsible for a lot of my weirdest games, but, you know, Genius vs Antichrist on Steam is definitely one of the games of all time. Truly, you know, a game. I don't think words do Genius vs Antichrist justice. So I'm not even gonna try, honestly. I recommend Slender Man and the 8 Pages. I've not heard of that one, sorry. You know, is that like a Flash game or something? You know, I've never heard of that one. Anyway, sounds good. Bloody weird. I've never tried Slender Man. I'm not good with horror. It's an arcade shooter. I didn't know. Oh, that'd be cool. I do like arcade shooters, actually. I would play Toho, but I fear for my, you know, state of being if I were to do that. I'd never emotionally, physically, or mentally recover from playing Toho, so I have yet to try. I think the Toho pipeline is normal person to insane murderous criminal, so I haven't tried it yet. I've never played Slender Man. I just sort of, you know, I don't think that would... I was about to say I don't think it would make for good content, because A, it is not obscure enough, and B, you know, the stream wouldn't go great, but admittedly I think if people like me pissing my pants out of fear, then it would be a good enough stream, because I cannot handle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, door 6. You know, I mean, maybe people would like that, but I'm not I don't like horror games. I might try a horror game on stream at one point just so I can sit there and go, oh, I don't like this for 30 minutes, but... There are difficulty options in Toho, but what's the point if not playing it on extreme? I didn't actually know there are difficulty options. Ooh, I can move here. I think I played it once at a friend's house because we started doing a gaming tournament to see who's the best gamer. Gamer gaming. and it was generally decided by just playing a bunch of different games, including Toho at one point, which I much regret because we'd been playing for like several hours of games at that point and I was losing my mind. Is currently playing a horror game. Would you call this a horror game? Not in like an insult, that's not an insulting question, I'm finding it oddly comforting. Like maybe it is just me, but I wouldn't call this a horror game. I find this oddly quite a comforting experience. You know. I don't know, I guess it's the only similar experience I'm trying to... I mean, that is sort of fair, I guess. I mean, I think if anything, I'd say walking sim is a genre, actually, I found out recently, in games that just revolve around walking, which... yeah, I'd definitely call it a walking sim. Maybe it's horror. I'm sure there are, like, I have heard from people who've played the game online that, you know, some people do find this game, ooh, spooky. Weird. Can I interact with this? So, you know, yeah, I think it is, you know, you could call it a horror game. It's definitely a walking sim. Could call it a horror game. What does Steam suggest? What have we got is... so popular tags, indie, oh no, okay, psychological horror and surreal. No, alright, you have me there. Steam users, on average, suggest it is a psychological horror game. So fair enough. I don't feel the horror in horror games anyway, so it's just like a type of game, I guess. God, you need you to understand how lucky you are for that to be the case. I can't do horror, I just piss myself. I don't handle scary, I think, you know, my fight or flight response is too constantly on edge for that, but, you know, it's just another type of game too, I guess, no, I don't. I mean, the annoying thing is itch.io is, like, full of really talented people making really talented stuff, and then I just can't play the scary ones, because... coward. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to try one on stream at some point. Who's this? Who are you? No, just moving. Can't I try with you? Weird. Alright, it's just a little dude. Okay. It's Slender. Oh my god, we found it. Chat, look, chat, it's Slenderman. So that was a terrible, terrible bit. That's like, I needed a jar on my desk. Terrible bits jar, like this, Okay, okay. Just gotta write this one down in my journal as the face trademark. I need like a jar on my desk for bad bits, like the same way people have a swear jar on their desk. Because, like, that was a terrible bit, and I'd need to put a coin in the jar at this point. Where the hell am I? Oh, stop, 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 stop! I've lost control. I've lost control. Okay, how did I get here? So, can someone in chat do me a favour? I'm journaling down my pathway, and I've just, like, interacted with 7 things at once. And can someone tell me how I just got here? I think I can remember bits of it. So it was closest building, after I went into the face. Oh, maybe I can scroll back. I have a copy open on my phone somewhere. Alright, so what did I do? I went into a building. It's a hat person. Okay, so write this down. It's appropriate reaction is just bellowing scream from Mr. Rock, thank you. I would do that, but I have neighbours, and I feel like they aren't going to want to hear me just yelling at the top of my lungs right now. Bed. 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 Bed do anything? We're going to sit in the bed for a bit. Okay, I'm going to sit in the bed. Let's chat. Yeah. This game is... I love this game. I might have to straight... If there is demand for it, I might have to do more of this, although admittedly I've been saying that about every game I play, and then regardless of whether there is or is not demand, I just sort of end up moving on anyway because I find another thing I'm interested in, so maybe I should stop saying that. I think it was only last stream that I was like, oh my god, I need to do more Ultra Kill content, and then we're here and I'm not doing it. Your neighbours are learning to sing opera and... oh my god, fuck. Actually, we're like... YouTube doesn't like swearing at the start of the videos, but we're an hour and a half and I can say what I want now. Screw... fuck your neighbours, honestly. Just gonna say it as is, that's awful behaviour. I think, like... a level of consideration should be taken to the people you live by, not to completely piss them off by just being incredibly loud at all times. And also, learning opera, really? Could we try and learn opera at an, like, with an actual form of, you know, supervision and teaching as opposed to just bellowing in their house? It's just inconsiderate. Bathroom! Let's go! Cool, it did nothing. Good start. You know, have you considered going over to your neighbour's house and... I can't say threatening things on YouTube because that's not... you know, YouTube won't permit me to say anything particularly awful, so I'm just going to say if you consider going over and just sort of making them aware of your disgruntlement. It's extremely rude to do that in it's an attached house! I mean... door. Door. Okay. So that is... door... door 9. Okay, so door 9 also takes me to Pillar's World. If it's an attached house, that's even worse, because like maybe they're in the house over and there's a gap and that's like... fine. I'm not happy with you, but you get a tiny, tiny fraction of a pass. But to do that in an attached house and at night, oh, that's just arsehole behaviour. That's genuinely dismal behaviour. That is pathetic. I think that's it. I'd describe that kind of behaviour as pathetic. Blonde. Oh, okay, cool. If you had speakers, you'd blast horrible music, but you don't have anything to do that with. I mean, you know, maybe you just put your phone up to the wall, crank it up to max blast, and play like Dr. Phil breaks into your house.mp3 or something. You know, get their attention. I'm gonna throw rocks through your window. I love. Or like Funky Kong invites you for dinner ASMR. I could always lend you, I know I'm not in town, as it were, but I could try and lend you a pair of speakers. Just for the interest of that. I know a guy with a really high quality set of loudspeakers, so I'll, you know, get in contact and arrange to have that shipped over. Dr. Phil is terrifying. I also am like, I don't remember if this is true. Good. A kill gets it. Dr. Phil breaks into your house. It is a real video. I don't know if he's just repeating me in not a mocking way, but you know, like Dr. Phil breaks into your house is a real video, and it is very funny to me, at least. No? Okay, I cannot go back this way. I'll just walk around here for a bit then. How do I vocalize nail biting emoji? Because I'm not biting my fingers. Give me $200. I've just got a very powerful set of 3 messages in chat. I feel like I need to take the time to just breathe for a moment and dissect what has just been said to me. House MD does your endoscopy.mp3. Now see, I've not heard of that one, and I really wouldn't want to get familiar with it. Although admittedly I will now be like listening to this just out of curiosity, because, you know, curiosity's never ever ever hurt anyone ever, clearly. Give me $200 was my favourite of the 3. Why? Why should I give you $200? I mean, I'm not saying I won't, but why should I, is a better question. Alright, so this goes here. What I want to do next is interact with... Oh, okay. Okay. Kale bought a Fantastic Twist and doesn't die YouTube poop. I want to watch that video now. You've somehow made me very, very, very... Give me... I want to watch... Can we get a video of you drinking a Fanta Fruit Twist and not dying? I think that'd be really cool. I will commission you to make a video of that if I have to, because I'm, you know, I want to see this now. Why shouldn't I give you $300 is the better question. I mean, you've got a good point. Why shouldn't I? I problems I have an answer, because I don't have a lot of money right now, and I don't have a reason to give you $300 or $200. I'm not... Mr. Rock I respect as a streaming force, but that does not mean I am any more likely to give him $300. I mean, it does make it slightly more likely for me to give him a £1 super chat donation, but not £300. How about that? How about not? Pass? Is pass an option? Because I'm going to go with pass, if, you know, that's on the cards. I give him the $200. Why must I give him the $200? To your question of why not, I propose you a why. Catch me outside, how about that? Oh, funny are we? That's old. It just took me off by like... caught me off guard there with that old reference. Hi. Funny award. Yeah, chat, when am I getting my funny award? I haven't earned one, but that's not the point. You drive a hard bargain. I do. I have been known to make very, you know, very shrewd man with my money and my deals. It takes a lot to make me randomly give you $300. You know, I don't randomly give anyone $300. Do not hit me with 3 of those emojis. I don't even know what that is, but do not hit me with that. I have an idea. Give me your student maintenance for shits and giggles. Akil, you drive a hard bargain with that one. I'm gonna go with maybe. That's what you're gonna get for now. I think that's a good start. I'm gonna go with a maybe. What if you gave me your loan for shits and giggles? Eh? Just an idea. And you know, just saying. Nope, terrifying. Let me leave. I can't leave. I don't actually know how to read that chat message out, I'll be honest. Ja. You get the bare minimum. Don't make me feel bad. You were the one threatening to take away all mine. I didn't know you were German, that's really awesome. Guys, he's German. Did anyone else know that kills German? I don't know how to... Okay, weird. Since when were you German? How long have you been German for is not a real question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Oh, that's cool as hell. He's German. Garma. Puppenfarten. I wanna meet German. That's like my life aspiration. I want to meet that man. It'd be the equivalent of meeting like Bigfoot in the wild, because Germa's basically a cryptid, real life a cryptid, but you know. What a fascinating man. You should play... You should play AO only. Why do I feel like I've heard of that? I can't tell you what that is, but I feel like I've heard of that. RPG Maker. I love an RPG Maker game. I think this is like at least based on RPG Maker, if not made in possibly. That sounds interesting there. This doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I do like funny. I feel like I've heard of it. I might Google that real quick because I swear to you I've heard of it. Ayo. Survival game. Oh my god, is it this? Oh, it's this image. I know this image. This stupid image. Purple man. Purple guy. I love purple guy. Purple guy. Sorry, the FNAF brain rot's kicking in, which is bad because I don't usually do that. Yeah, like, cool. This is RPG Maker. I think the only reason I know the AO only image is because I saw an edit of him as Bonsai Buddy, and that was like harrowing life experience. I genuinely wouldn't have wished that on my worst enemies to have seen that image, but I have unfortunately had to bear witness to it, and I will never emotionally recover. Kills about top of Minecraft. I could join if I figure out a way to see it. Did I see the FNAF movie? I didn't actually see it. I was, yeah, I have no idea why I didn't see it, to be honest. I don't remember, but I suspect it either was just a case of Like, I don't engage with the FNAF series very often, and from what I heard, you know, because like in my head there are, when it comes to like movies about games, there are two ways it goes, and it's either, you know, the game is well represented, but you have to be a fan of the game to be able to understand the movie, or it's just a good movie, and I didn't like. Oh, maybe I was wrong, and I just heard the wrong people. But I didn't hear astounding reviews from people who weren't FNAF fans. But you clearly appear to be opposing that idea, so maybe I'm just kind of wrong on that front. So maybe I do need to at some point. Thank you, Akil, for spamming my chat with. I mean, I say spam it. You put 2 in, but you know, water bucket release. Water bucket release. My feed has been plagued by Jack Black footage from the stupid new trailer, and I gotta admit, I have been mumbling Flint and Steel to myself for a couple days because it's just upsettingly easy to think about. You know, God knows I despise. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the Minecraft movie because I'm scared of it. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Flint and Steel, like, I don't know, the movie just doesn't look that good, like, and I don't think that's controversial opinion anymore, but it just looks terrible. I can't get over Jack Black just being in his shirt, being... I know, right, thank God that's not just me who's thinking that, like, it's not even like a costume, it's just stupid man in a blue t-shirt and like nothing else. There's no effort, no nothing. It's just Jack Black in a fucking blue t-shirt, and it's so low effort. Jason Momoa looks like he's never dressed himself a day in his life. The other 2 people I don't even know the name of just look like boring side characters, which they probably are, and the only reason I think the visuals don't look disgusting is because I haven't engaged with the trailers, and so I haven't seen a lot of it. The only reason I've considered watching it is because, you know, Flint and Steel Bucket Release is funny as fuck, but I don't think they're trying to be funny. I think they're trying to be serious and failing. I don't know if it is though, honestly. I haven't looked. I don't care enough to look. You'll watch it, but there's no way you're paying for it. No, that's fair. I'm on board with that sentiment. I don't think I'd be willing to pay more than like a £5 for it. And even that's a bit much. Oh yeah, I think the only like there are 3 ways they can redeem this movie, and that is A, the Minecraft songs, like the fan songs, I Used to Rule the World and all that. Dan TDM shows up and replaces the entire main cast for 80% of the movie. Or, I think honestly if they drop the line, "You were supposed to be a hero, Brian." Hero Brian, I like that name. I will forgive them a bit, because that's funny as hell. What the hell? I have seen the trailers, much to my regret, I think. I think I've seen one of them. I haven't seen the newest ones. I think I saw the very, very first one, and that's it. You know, not to be unoptimistic, but would I be correct to assume it's gotten worse? The fuzzle. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. I saw it and I'm like, no way, that's not, like, acceptable. You can't do that. It's just, I think the thing I'm hoping is, like, I have refused to engage with the new trailers, and in the back of my brain, I'm sort of hoping that, it got the Sonic movie treatment and is better now, but I think I'm just lying to myself because it won't have. I don't think that company is willing to listen and improve it. I think it's just going to be just as bad as it was the first time. God. Bicycle. I hope there's a prison scene where all of the cancelled YouTubers are in prison. Like, Dream? Oh god, Pat. Yeah, that one was rough. I used to watch that guy, he was cool. And then, that happened. Apparently, like, it's a lot deeper than anyone who's only paying attention to the surface level stuff is aware. Like, you listen to both sides of their stories and blah blah blah. It's very complicated, but, like, I don't care to look into it. I think I'd just be miserable because, like, I used to watch that channel a lot as a kid. It's over. It didn't get better. Oh. Oh, it got worse. Oh, that's nice. I'm sad about that. Oh, I'm not big on Minecraft, but, like, the Sonic movie played their cards well. They heard the feedback. People went, "This is disgusting. Please remake this," and they went, "Sure, fair enough." Redesigned the character, and now it is genuinely one of my favorite, like, funny. Jim Carrey carries most movies, but, like, I still think it's a good movie otherwise. But I love Jim Carrey and everything he stands for because, you know. Also, Jim Carrey is peak as hell. My favorite actor. The dance scene, and obviously, they hired him twice for the same movie, which was funny to me. That's a good trilogy, and they're making a fourth one, so clearly it's getting attention. Sonic movie was a media stunt. I mean, I'd be willing to believe that. I could see that being a thing, honestly. Like, that is actually very fair. I mean, 50-50, but it's one of those, like, the theories where I can actually go, okay, fair, you've got a good point going into that. Like, I can honestly believe that being a thing. Because, like, it was so bad the first time, and, like, they fixed it, but that's very possible that it was a media stunt. Because it got a lot of attention, you're right. Like, the design was so bad, people who weren't even engaging in the Sonic movies were saying, saying stuff online and giving it attention, and then people who didn't even, like, want to watch the movie originally were like, oh, the redesign's out, this is better now, let's watch it. So I can actually see that being a real conspiracy. That's fair. I'm not big on theories about that, but, haven't seen the Sonic movies either, I'll admit that much before I get, like, asked my opinions or anything. Just don't, because I've never seen them, but... if it was real, they wouldn't have changed it. 50-50 opinion on that. I mean, I think it just depends on how well they want it to actually do. I think Minecraft movie producers are just being stubborn and arrogant, because, like, it's going to flop if they don't do something. But, the Sonic movie, people did something and their movie was improved and they got a trilogy out of it because of it. But, But I would not deny your claim that it is very possible they intentionally made a bad design and then a good redesign, but you know, I think it is very possible they would have. It's just possible for them to. Companies can listen. Emphasis on can. Like, this is not a common thing. But I think the uproar against the Sonic design was so heavy that I think they just didn't have a choice. Because the Minecraft people, the problem is people are giving the Minecraft movie attention. Yeah, that's the thing. People are giving the Minecraft movie too much attention. Because it's bad, I think the Sonic movie was getting negative attention. The bad, proper bad kind. Where like people were saying they just weren't going to watch it, and so the company would have had nothing to do but redesign intentionally, whether it was an intentional setup or otherwise. But the Minecraft movie is getting bad attention, but in a good way, which is the problem, because like it is terrible, but people are still engaging with it too much, because Flint and Steel and Water Bucket Release are like, you know, I'm not against the idea that they are intentionally making a bad movie. Like, I can believe that the Minecraft people are making shit stuff on purpose. I can believe that, because it's just how do you make Water Bucket Release without once considering that you're making a mistake? Okay, Kill, thank you for being here for a bit, that was nice. I'm probably not going to stick around too much longer anyway. I've got stuff I want to do, and I might want to go on like a call with people anyway later, so I don't want to be like on here forever, but I'll be around here a little longer. But you know, thank you for being here. I might see you around on Minecraft later. I hope you have a nice time with it. Yeah, the Minecraft movie could be anything. It'll still get a gazillion dollars because it is just the movie. I mean, I think it's just they could have, if they wanted long-term attention, they would have made something which is like capable of setting up a sequel. Because I think once this one happens and people go into the cinema and go, wow, that was terrible, that they're not getting any more attention, because no one's going to want to see a sequel to a movie this terrible. Because no matter how funny Flint and Steel is, once that terrible movie hits and people don't like it, they're not coming back. Sonic movie, people are going to come back. People want a fourth one, for God's sake, and like most movie series don't hit 4 without people giving up or ruining the movie, so like clearly they've done something correct and Minecraft movies just dropped the bag on it. I think if they're going for a quick cash grab, then they've definitely, you know, done that, but if they actually want a series they're going to be able to keep up with, then no chance. Once this one comes out, that series is dead in the water. Yeah, there we are up to 3 Sonic movies, and there is a 4th one planned already. It is insane, like that. People love that series, and I mean, love it. It is ridiculous. And I don't blame them. I've seen like clips and Jim Carrey in the newest one, and he's funny as hell, and I love that man, but it is stunning that there are 3 of them already and a 4th one on the way. I know I don't want to hate on the Sonic series, but that's mental. Again, I don't know how they're doing it so quickly. It's really weird. Like, that's why I'm open to the conspiracy theories about the Sonic movie, because to me it is incredibly weird that they pumped out 3 highly successful movies in this short of a time frame. And the 4th one already on the way. Because, like, they're not that old. They're not like taking no time, but it's really weird how little time they're taking, and like how good the quality of the movie is and how much people are enjoying it. So that's why I'm open to the conspiracies about the Sonic movie, because like it's gone too well for them with that bet, like, oh, this star is terrible, this movie is never going anywhere, and now we're up to 3 highly successful ones in a really short span of time. I'm open to the theories, because like that's weird that they've done that. That's weird. But you know, the Minecraft movie is fucked. It's dead in the water. That's not recovering. I will give you a Fiverr if they ever announce a sequel and people get excited for it. And you can hold me to that because I'm that confident that they are never going to announce a sequel and have people go, okay, that's cool, I really want to see that. It's never going to happen. Yeah, Aliens. I'm so on board with that idea. Because, like, it's weird. It's too... I don't want to hate on that series. I love Jim Carrey, and that's sort of really the only bit I like about it, but that's beside the point. But, like, it's too good. It's too good. It's gone too well. I don't trust that entirely. Counter argument. Alright, go on. Yeah, fuck, that's a good point. He wasn't. You are no hero, Brian. If they did that and did a sequel, they would make $1 gazillion, but are they smart enough to do that? That's all I got to say on that front. Are they genuinely smart enough to do that? Like, it's a movie company and I don't want to be cruel to them, but like, I am not confident about that answer being yes. It's like, you ask a movie company to make a smart decision, fine. Ask a video game company to make a smart decision. Maybe, but you know, they'll give it a go. Go and ask Mojang to make a smart decision. No chance. I've been cycling through the same batch of water for like ages. There's gotta be something in here, but I'm gonna just keep pedaling through it. And when I lose my mind, I'll quit stream. Yeah, it's likely they're not gonna do that, but you have got a chance in that, because it is literally the minute they announce Herobrine as a villain, you are now going to be £5 richer, but I'm very much solely relying on them not being smart enough to figure that one out, just because that's all I've got going for me at this point. You know, if they do figure it out, if they just need Herobrine as a villain, it'll get a bunch of attention, then I'm screwed, because like... The problem is right now, so, you know, picture a Minecraft movie, you know, so tell me, okay, you're making a Minecraft movie, I want you to pitch me an idea right now. Your first thought for a villain isn't gonna be whatever, like, Minecraft Dungeons or story mode piglin thing they've got going on, which is, like, redundant and useless and no one cares for. Because 90% of Minecraft fans are not Minecraft Legends fans. This gameplay is fire. Yeah, this is very much a just chatting, you know, tag stream because I've been cycling through water for 10 minutes and because I'm too stubborn to admit there's nothing here. Maybe I'd leave. Maybe I don't keep pedaling through this puddle. This guy, I think it's just like a stubbornness where every other area so far has had something in it consistently and this one hasn't, and that's bothering me because like it seems so unusual for there to not be anything. Yeah, the villain in the first one seems to be the vague concept of the Nether with one like head piglin in charge, which is a shitty concept. And you know, you're right, it'll get money because it's the maybe they are. Maybe I don't want to admit that that movie company in Mojang is smart because that is too much of a compliment to be giving them. I refuse to be that nice to them. Like, you know, if they're smart enough to make a shit first movie that gets a bunch of attention because it's the first, and then a good second movie that gets a bunch of attention because it's good, then, you know, I might have to buckle and admit, fine, that, you know, they're doing something clever, but I cannot emotionally accept that Mojang is intelligent enough to do that. Because they're not. I don't trust them to be that smart. It's too big of a company and too old of a group of people for me to be that nice and admit with earnesty that I think they're smart, because I can't do that. In good faith, I cannot admit that. think I think I'm losing my mind a little, so I might like call this here. I've been going for 2 hours, and I think I'm going off the deep end because I'm arguing. Not arguing, but I'm having a way too in-depth conversation about the Minecraft movie with you. Which, you know, top 3 signs of mental illness. Number 1, hearing voices. Number 2, seeing things that aren't real. Number 3, talking about the Minecraft movie for 25 minutes. So, like, I will put this out to you if you want me to keep going. I might get, like, maybe 15, 30 minutes extra in, but otherwise I'm probably going to call that there, because I've got stuff I want to do. But, you know, this has been very good. I've really enjoyed this. I like this game a lot more than I thought I would, so this is going down in the, like, list of things I'm going to play. Marotsuki Core. Yeah, that's a funny word you've got there. Let me look that one up. What's that? No, okay, fair enough. How old is Marotsuki? Because, like, brain tells me, you know, brain tells me middle-aged woman living by herself, but on the other hand, very possible that, you know, child living in parents' house. It's mostly the art style does not do specific confirmation, because it is just a little creature, and I like Marotsuki's design for that because it's just funny creature with squeaky boots. I love the boot noise. I don't think you're. I think it's a. Maybe it is just an art style choice where you're not supposed to be able to care or figure it out, because it's not really important entirely the specifics about her. It's just that she is your character. Do whatever you want. I could go away with eating something. Alright, because of the latency, I'm probably gonna sit here and, like, mumble to myself for 20 seconds while the stream catches up to you now that I've announced that, but thank you very much for attending. It's been very nice. I kind of needed this break from everything for a bit. This game is good. I'm heavily recommending this. I might edit a video for it at some point because I like this a lot. But thank you for showing up. Yeah, it's bad. Basically, it's a mixture of bad connection and bad software. Because I'm lazy, it means I think I've got it set to. It's bad Wi-Fi and bad computer. If I set it to ultra low latency on my laptop, the quality and frame rate of the stream plummets if I'm running anything that isn't. Like, if I run Half-Life, I might be able to get away with ultra low latency, but I've tried to run, like, Fallout with ultra low latency, and it just destroys the stream quality to the point where it's not even worth watching anyway. So, you know, I would say half the charm of my streams is that they're terrible. I'm not sure if I'd call it charm, but it is just, you know, the nature of my streams are that they are, you know, this. It makes the wrong landing of jokes funnier. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take that one as a compliment because I don't know how else to go with that. So, mercy, thanks. All right. I've been stalling out for a bit. I'm gonna sit in here in silence for 20 seconds and then call it quits. Thank you.